Taurine is not just an energy drink supplement. It is one of the most overlooked nutrients in liver, bile, and mitochondria and metabolic health. Taurine is often dismissed because people associate it with energy drinks. But taurine is much more important than that. Taurine is involved in bile acid conjugation, osmoregulation, cell membrane stability, antioxidant defense, mitochondrial support, calcium handling, nervous system signaling, cardiovascular function, and liver metabolic health. Through the Praxis lens, taurine is a systems nutrient. One of the biggest places it matters is the liver bile loop. The liver makes bile acids. Those bile acids need to be conjugated, often with glycine or taurine. That conjugation helps bile acids function properly in fat digestion, bile flow, cholesterol metabolism, and elimination. So, if someone has poor fat digestion, sluggish bile flow, metabolic dysfunction, fatty liver patterns, gallbladder history, or poor tolerance to fat, taurine may belong in that conversation. Now, let's talk about the sulfur pathway. That connection needs nuance. Taurine comes from sulfur amino acid metabolism, mainly cysteine metabolism, and the liver plays a major role in regulating cysteine and taurine levels. But taurine isn't simply sulfate. Sulfation, glutathione, taurine synthesis, bile acid conjugation, and sulfur amino acid metabolism are all related, but they're not the same pathways. That distinction matters. For some people, the bottleneck may not be detox. It may be sulfur handling, bile acid conjugation, oxidative stress, liver burden, or mitochondrial strain. The loop may look like this: poor bile flow, poor fat digestion, less absorption of fat-soluble nutrients, more gut irritation, more liver burden, more inflammation, worse metabolic function. Then, bile flow becomes even more important. Taurine teaches a praxis lesson. Sometimes the goal isn't to suppress symptoms. Sometimes the goal is to support the transport, conjugation, and flow systems that allow the body to function.